Welcome to Akuna's channel.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Igama Akwana Loli, where we are back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please feel at home and please do subscribe. It's free. Just go to the subscribe button, hit it and the bell next to it so that whenever I upload a new content, you'll be notified. Right. So namhlanje we're gonna be tweaking and changing things a bit, right? I'm not gonna be so formal and technical. I'm just gonna be answering some of the burning questions that I got from you guys, both on my Facebook and Instagram. And also I'm gonna be mixing isiXhosa, which is my home language, and English, because Veliswa, thank you so much, who's also a pharmacist, she actually suggested that I must try and mix, you know, so that I can also cater for the non-English speakers, right? So thank you so much, colleague. So today I've got there's one question, right? I actually went on my Instagram and uploaded it on my story. I put the question and then I requested that, please guys, what would you do in the situation? I need to hear your views. So I got your views. I'm gonna plug them here. Thank you for that. And the reason I was doing that was that I'm trying to create an awareness with regards to HIV, right? So sometimes hearing in Tokum, you know, I feel like it gets to a point where you feel like, you know what, I'm so professional because this is what I do every day. Now when there are other people who are also throwing in their advices and views, you know, it makes it solid. And also nomuntu who's scared of coming forward, you know, so when they go to my Instagram and see what I've uploaded and the other replies, it also helps, you know, and assist in the situation. So thank you so much, guys. I think I'm gonna be doing that a lot these days, you know, because I've got doctors, I've got nurses, I've got counselors, I've got a lot of people who are like well trained, you know, and are in a better place to do what I'm doing and to advise with regards to HIV, not HIV only, and other chronic illnesses that I'll be dealing with. All right, so this is the question that I got. I'm gonna read it. I'm also gonna plug it here. It goes as follows. Hi Sisi, I hope you are pila. So guess Sisi, I recently found out that I'm HIV positive when I went to clinic for my pregnancy classes. I'm sorry for your HIV diagnosis and congratulations to your bundle of joy. And I haven't been with any other man except my husband. We met at church and we've been married for 8 years. There's nothing I suspected that my husband was cheating. I'm angry at him. I'm angry at God. I lived well in my teenage life. Now I just took out my clothes and left. But I'm so worried about my unborn child. Am I gonna be able to live to see my child grow? So guys, this is the question, right? I feel like I'm gonna separate the question into two parts. I'm gonna focus on the HIV diagnosis part, right? And also now on the cheating husband and leaving, you know, I feel like we can't just leave that hanging, right? And now even this Dibanisa Zoe 2, it's gonna be a long video of which that's what I'm running away from, right? So stand with some you've got, I think it's the first concern that I'm picking up here, right, is that it's the diagnosis, right? Did you know with videos is that the HIV diagnosis, it comes with those needs, you know, with a lot of emotions, you know, fear, you know. So and one thing that I would say, you know, who is newly diagnosed with HIV is that the most rife or ayonanto that ayoyikekayo kakhulu with the HIV diagnosis, it's not the fear of a prognosis yet disease. It's not the fear of HIV as in HIV as a disease. It's not the fear of maybe a death rate, because we've seen that with years and with the new treatment and development, we are actually getting into a better place, you know. there are lesser deaths that are reported. Even if you go into the stats, you can actually see that death rate HIV has actually dropped down, right? But now the issue, what is crippling a lot of people who are HIV and are newly diagnosed, it's the stigma. Hence, we are trying, and I'm also trying to create the awareness so that we actually get facts about HIV before we open our big mouth, right, and spew nonsense. You know, we get to a better place where we understand what is HIV, so that we can be in a better place to actually advise people and families who are HIV. So we're trying to create the awareness because we have realized, and I have realized in my career, that that scares people away. It's the stigma. What if people find out? What are people gonna say? You know, and like seemingly, you know, with HIV, people make a lot of stupid jokes about HIV. You know, especially those who haven't tested and those who do not know their status, right? Or those who haven't had a family member who is HIV positive, or haven't been, or who are not HIV positive. So they feel like it's something to laugh and joke about. And I found that very stupid, right? So one thing that you must know is that with HIV, and I'm very glad that, because I did a follow up with a lady, and then the months ago, okay, no, it's actually her first trimester, right? Of which it's good news, you know, because if it's a first trimester and you start a treatment yakho ngoku, by the time you reach that 9 months, right, of which it's the time apho kufanele uzala khona, then if you start treatment yakho ngendlela, you have to be undetected. So there's nothing to worry about. You can actually go and check my other videos. I've did giving birth while you're pregnant, and while you're HIV, and being pregnant while you are HIV positive, and also breastfeeding. So there's nothing at all to worry about, as long as you get on treatment, you remain on treatment, and also you also attend your antenatal classes, right? There's nothing you should worry about. I'm really grateful that we in your first trimester. So if it was gonna, if let's say in time you found out maybe the month or week before, I was gonna be a bit anxious, but now there's nothing to worry about. You can give birth natural or whatever way you deem fit for you, or that you want to give birth with natural or cesarean section, and you can breastfeed without any fear or without any stress. Just make sure that you take your treatment, you adhere, and then you keep that bitch undetected, then we are good to go. So you shouldn't worry about that. And secondly, you worrying about how long, because I feel like it's about life expectancy. How long are you going to live? Am I going to believe your last sentence where you said that I'm worried about my unborn child? And then I think that we've dealt with that. And now you being scared if you're going to be able to see her getting married, enjoying sweet 16 and all that, you're going to be there. Yeah, but it's still the same thing in the show above, that the main thing that you should focus on right now is taking care of yourself, being healthy. You do that by just taking 1 tablet or 2. Just take ARVs zako and continue with impilo. You're gonna be there like for the longest time. You know, now life expectancy of who's HIV and on treatment successfully is the same as who's HIV negative, as long as you take a treatment yakho and attend the appointment zako. On one of the videos that I've done, I've mentioned that I always tell the patients who comes in and get the diagnosis of HIV, I don't even have a will. I'm like, shh, girl, stop it there, stop it right there. Lo mntu ongene phakula mnyango kukwami ke ngoku abantu kasepharmacy, but uyayibona thina. But the same person who came without knowing that he or she is HIV positive, what tester zabuyi results is the CTCC, you are positive, right? It's the same person lo ebengene kula mnyango negative. The only thing is that now ke ngoku antibodies ezisemzimbeni wakho that detect or that become alarmed when kungene HIV, they were detected. You know, that's the only difference. So you can't be mesmerized and impilo yakho ibe miserable because of a tiny virus. Yeah, but so you have your life as long as you take a treatment yakho and adhere to it and live your best life. That's the only thing that I can say, because I feel like those are the only concerns that you are having. And I'm also gonna plug in, because I got some good advice and from the lovely ladies from Instagram. I'm gonna plug in there. You know, all is well, all is well. And I'm here. If there's anything ongayaziyo, if side effects or anything, just button away, just click, and then I'm gonna try and assist you in any. Sisi, injalo ke sithandwa sami, you shouldn't be stressing, man. You shouldn't be stressing, and especially now that you are pregnant, you have to think about the beautiful thing that is growing inside your tummy, and about ubomi bakho. And the husband one, we're gonna deal with it on my next video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you're in a similar circumstances, or you want to say, or you want to throw, you want to ask anything, doesn't matter, even if it's epilepsy, diabetes, and all that, your girl is here to assist you, your online pharmacist. I'm not online. You know, someone asked me, so how do you start to be an online pharmacist? No, I'm a pharmacist, but it's just, I'm trying to give this channel a name. So I'm a pharmacist, like I'm working as a pharmacist, I'm practicing as a pharmacist. You know, I went through the traditional route of being a pharmacist, went to university for 4 years, and I did my internship in ComServe. So the online pharmacist is just a cute name that I'm giving myself. So thank you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do leave your comment down the comment section. Omanyati Oyavalelisa. Bye.